The talkSPORT Clips of the Week.
Yes, time for the Clips of the Week. And Alan Brazil's going to kick us off this afternoon. Here he is on breakfast, and we think the bacon rolls must have just arrived.
Coming next, it's 8:32. Let's catch up.
Yeah, let's catch up.
And a bit of brown sauce.
Nice, yeah.
Here's Ashley Tuttle with the weather.
talkSPORT weather.
Sunny smells.
I'll grow up, Ashley. Goodness sake, sunny smells. And I've just discovered why that cheque Mickey Gray sent me a fortnight ago bounced.
This is the point I don't get, is we're now in 2018, and I only found this out at the weekend.
See, that's why. I'm going to have to get... I'm going to want
Somebody
cash.
should have- Didn't you notice all those people saying Happy New Year?
Yeah,
Sure.
well, obviously passed him by.
Back to Big Alan. We learnt a few weeks back that his Aussie accent isn't stunning.
But the Aussies want them as well. You know, I was sitting with the Barmy Army, and the Aussies were saying, "When Stokes coming out?"
Harold? It wasn't great. It was a bit steptoe and son, wasn't it?
Terrible, wasn't
Aussie
it?
steptoe and son. But we did find out this week that he does do a mean Krusty the Clown.
All right, you got a win at the weekend.
At the end of the tunnel. At the end of the tunnel.
Very good, isn't he? Yeah.
Good, not bad at all.
Krusty the Clown.
Here's Tony Cascarino reflecting on Alvaro Morata's recent performance against Leicester.
Yesterday, Maguire had him in his pocket.
He did.
Literally.
Not sure literally,
Not
Tony,
literally,
really. I mean, Arsene Wenger's jacket is about the only way you could ever do that. His big bench
Absolutely.
coat, but that would be it. And this is the TalkSPORT Caller of the Week to Jim White.
Peter's a Liverpool fan. Peter's through to us. Peter, good morning. You've been waiting patiently. Thanks for your call. What do you want to say?
Now to left onto A461 towards Wall 4.
talkSPORT Caller of the Week.
Been waiting for 500 years. Did it say Wharf Hall? It's fantastic, isn't it? Or was that Walsall? I've got no idea. But
Who
go
knows?
past the Tower of London, Thomas Cromwell, as quickly as you can. So there we are. So what's next, Andy?
Oh, it's
Is
Mike.
it you or me?
Well, it's you, but
Oh, is it me? I'll do
it.
it. Okay. This is Mike Parry and Ray Parlour discussing the great Eric Clapton.
Do you know what, Mike? I've read this earlier. He performed in the Royal Albert Hall in 1964. And I said to you,
Yes,
after that, how many times do you think you performed there?
and I said about half a dozen.
No, you said 6.
Well, yeah, there is a difference there, of course, which we all admit. Yeah.
Here's Lisa O'Sullivan at the Aussie Open, and the conditions for the players were worse than we imagined.
But he's really struggling in the temperatures. It's climbing much higher than 100 degrees Celsius now.
Wow, that's
That is
I can't believe they've not. That's 212 Fahrenheit. It's disgusting, isn't it?
And also talking tennis this week was Alan Brazil.
Men's champion Roger Federer's in action in the Australian Open. The coverage is brought to you by Tempura mattresses.
Well, they're not the sound of a tempura mattress. I mean, every time you
They're
turn
Japanese,
over,
they're really good. I had
That's
one
true,
sent
yeah.
over.
Yeah, you just once you've worked through that batter. I mean, it would keep if you're a fidget. Isn't it tempura? Isn't it? I
Yes,
think that's
I think
it.
it is,
I like
yeah.
to do like the big tempura. And staying with breakfast, here's a caller that we're guessing won't be doing a remake of Fat Les's Vindaloo.
City are playing the way United were playing.
When?
Do you know what I mean? We'll score more one than you, if you know what I mean.
England. No, it's not. It's not going to take off.
We don't know what you mean.
No.
And here's Nigel Botherway on Fisherman's Blues now. And isn't it annoying when you think the show's over? There's still a little bit left.
Yeah.
Cheers, Jeremy. Great speech. That's Jeremy Wade, the fishing detective. Don't forget River Monsters on ITV at 8 p.m. on Friday nights. Oh, just been told by Josh, time to go back to John Norman for the latest update on the cricket.
Yeah.
Hiya, John.
Still a little bit left, Nige. That was it, yeah. You were still there, we could hear you. Ashley Tuttle's back.
Oh, good.
And since this little bit went out, we seem to have lost quite a lot of listeners in the Edinburgh area. We don't know why.
And Rangers have signed Nottingham Forest Jason Cummings on loan until the end of the season and have an option to buy the striker. Cummings joined Forest from I'm sorry, I can't pronounce that.
Yeah, Edinburgh's gone very quiet on us since then.
Hibernation.
I think it's hibernation versus Hearts this weekend as well, isn't
Very
it?
topical.
Yeah, that's right. Did you like that one, Alan? Yeah, he did.
He
I
loved
tell
it,
you,
yeah.
really enjoyed that. And finally, Andy.
Oh, yes. In fact, we end with Alan introducing a guest.
We're John Lavney, ex-pro turned broadcaster and an analyst. An analyst. I've got them. Blah, blah, blah.
You do struggle with those English words.
Well, they could. It's every derivation of the word analyst, apart from the one that thankfully he didn't go for. So there we are. There's your clips of the week. We should thank Loz Ryan, Gerard Brooks, Mark Cubitt, Donald Trump. Not true, is it? Tim Butler, Tony Stone, Arnold Anderson,
Yes.
Louise, Miranda Toole. Anything with the word tool in it, I'm looking at the Christian name and thinking, am I being stitched up?
You are.
And Luke Scanlon. They all suggested clips that were played this week. So if you hear a clip over the next 7 days, please send it in to us, talksport.com/H&J. You can text to 81089 and you can tweet to TS H&J. Give us a day and a time when you heard the clip. We'll listen back, and if it's played, you'll get a credit. If you want to hear those again, they'll be available as a podcast around 5 o'clock this afternoon on iTunes or wherever else you get your podcasts, on the TalkSport website as well, and the H&J Daily, some of the best bits of this afternoon's show. That will be available, as it is every day, at around 5.